get it right.
Yeah, I'm Vicki Macri. I'm Bryan's sister.
And I'm Allan McCron. I'm Bryan's son.
I guess we could start with you. This has been a very long journey for you guys. How do you feel today?
Well, you know, I feel vindicated for Bryan that he's going away for 2 years. He's got a 5-year driving ban. It's never going to be enough, but for us, we decided as a family that we didn't have control over what he was going to get, and we were just going to accept it, and it's not going to bring Bryan back, but maybe people out there will learn a lesson. You can't drink, you can't drive. There's really tragic circumstances come from that.
And how important was it to you and your family that there be a strong sentence in this regard? And it certainly came down close to what the Crown wanted.
Well, yeah, we got pretty much what Crown wanted, and we, you know, like I say, you don't have control over what the judge is going to do, but in order for people to learn lessons, the judge has to send these messages, and people need to listen to these messages from the judges. I mean, 2 years, I mean, he's not going to spend 2 years in jail. I mean, maybe a third of it. I'm not sure how that works, but it'll do for now, and then, you know, hopefully, you know, people that are out there, if you're, you know, partying and you're drinking and you decide that you want to drive home, don't do it. Plan a ride home. It's just not worth it. So many lives have been devastated by this. It's just not worth it.
Connor, how tough has all this been on you? I mean, being here in court and sort of, you know, seeing the face of the man who was responsible for this, how tough is it for you to sort of relive all this?
It's devastating going through it, but I get through it every day, one step at a time. It's hard. That's all.
How are you feeling given the sentence that came down today?
I'm feeling okay about it, I guess. It would have been nicer to see at least a couple more years, but the 5-year driving ban will be nice to see him off the streets after he comes out of prison.
Something good happened here today?
Yeah, keeps one person off the street.
What about the judge's comments about his actions after the crash, how it didn't show that he was remorseful, he was just thinking, oh, my truck, and then immediately after you?
That one just kills me. Just no remorse for my dad at all, or for me that was trying to help my dad out. It's sickening.
If he was that remorseful, he would have come forward 3 years ago and not put us through 3 years of waiting, which is what we've done. It'll be 3 years on July 19th, and we waited a long, long time for this. If he was that remorseful and not sorry for his actions, he would have come forward a long time ago to let him do.
Where do you think we're at in terms of reckless drivers, impaired drivers? Is that message getting through?
No, not at all. It's not getting through. You only have to open up the newspaper every single day and you can see the devastation that is caused by people driving recklessly and drinking and driving every single day. 1,074 people died in 2010. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can't take a gun and shoot someone in the head and get off with 2 years. You would go to jail for 25 years. It's not acceptable to drink and drive and have a dangerous driving record. You can't do it. And until the public says that it's not acceptable, this will keep happening day after day. We're just the family of today. There'll be another one tomorrow, unfortunately.
A little bit of closure for you guys today, though, with this matter being finally dealt with?
It's closure as far as the court process goes. We're not going to give this man another thought. He doesn't deserve our thinking of him anymore. We're going to move forward. We're going to live a good life, which is what our brother would have wanted. He was an awesome, fun-loving, absolute, incredible human being, and that's what we're going to do. This part is over, and you know we'll heal a little bit from this, but you know we'll go on.
Connor, tell us just a little bit about your dad for those of us who didn't get a chance to know him.
Just he was a great, loving dad. Did everything with me, took me everywhere. Every single time that he came home from work, was trying to do something for me, whether it was cook dinner, take me out to like a ball game, anything really. He just was always there with me. He was my best friend pretty much, so he wasn't just a dad to me.